Howdy folks, how we doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Dave Wildheart, and I hope you guys are doing well. This week I'm feeling a lot better. I've been, for the last 2 or 3 weeks, having throat problems, so unable to sing. But I've been doing 5 gigs a week and pushing through, ruining my voice. The life of the working musician, huh? But now, since yesterday, I had a really good gig. The voice is back. Things are looking up. We still have maybe 1.5, 2 months left of the winter season to get through. So let's hope that we can do it. What are we looking at this week? This week, we are looking at a guy called AMIGO the Devil. Actual name, Danny. But his stage name, AMIGO the Devil. He is American, obviously. He's from California. That makes sense. He's a singer-songwriter at the end of the day. But he's taken a lot of influence from metal, country, alternative music. And he's... The thing that strikes me the most from him is that his lyrics are pretty damn dark. He's not afraid to talk about dark things, to talk about, like, I don't know, murder. The first thing that strikes me when I think of him is the song Murder at the Bingo Hole off his last album, which isn't necessarily about murder, but more about him being so good at bingo that he's killing it. He has a real way with lyrics. He's an absolute genius, I'll be honest. His last album, Born Against, it was a Grammy-nominated album. I don't think it won. Should have done, but I don't know any of the other albums that were in it. But, you know, he's a big influence on me. I tend to write music with a more dark edge to it, I guess. Also with a bit of humor. And it's the same with him. His music, it kind of makes you chuckle, if you're in the right frame of mind for it. Anyway, let's have a little listen. What are we listening to this week? We are listening to a song called Hell and You, okay? Just a quick note is that he has an album coming out this weekend. So if you don't know him, well, go check out his older stuff, but also check out his new album coming out. It's going to be, I'm super excited. I think it's been like, I don't know, 5 or 6 years since the last album. I might be wrong. People tell me when does the last come out. I can tell you now. 2021. It's been 3 years. Not 5. Guys, we are looking at a song today called Hell and You. Hell and You. I have the lyrics up here as well because I'm kind of interested in seeing exactly what he's singing about. I've heard the song a few times, but I've never actually given it such an in-depth listen, I guess. So hopefully you can see the song up there. We're going to watch a live session from the Grotto Sessions. Yeah, this seems to be a theme with him. He likes singing in caves and grottos. What is a grotto? Is it a cave or is it something different? I guess we'll find out. Hey guys, we're going to be pausing it every so often, maybe to look at the music he's playing or to listen to some lyrics again. I hope that's okay. Here we go.
To the bar to get a little closer to myself and learn things I never really wanted to know. The walk got a little far, so I got into a cab that smelled like vinegar, stains that showed what's in the girl before.
Alright guys, so we are playing a banjo. Are we playing a banjo? It sounds like a banjo. I don't have a banjo, so I'm not going to be able to play the banjo. I'm also not going to be trying to work out exactly what he's doing. Anyway, lyrically, for Hell and You, went to the bar to get a little closer to myself and learn things I never really wanted to know. Now, that's something that I'm sure we can all relate to. When you get down the bar, you have a few beers, sometimes not always good things coming out. But I like the things he does. This is kind of the detail he puts in his songs. Yeah, the walk got a little far, so I got into a cab that smelled like vinegar stains that showed what's in the girl before. That's such a delightful, merry little way of saying that it was covered in vomit. Right? It's just such a beautiful way to describe something so disgusting. And that is AMIGO all over. Okay, let's keep going.
But I want to be, where all the stupid shit I say sounds so romantic and true. 'Cause I'd rot in hell with you if you just asked me to. I love the shitty things we do together. Live with me in this sin forever, hell and you. I know you wanted to. I say you take the shot, see this chance, feel the fire, let me have this dance with you.
All right. Okay, man. I mean, if you haven't heard AMIGO the Devil before, this is a really nice song to listen to. You can see, well, look at him. Look, you see in his eyes there's a craziness there. And I don't know much about this guy, but he comes from I think he's coming from like a hardcore metal background. And that kind of edginess comes out in the way he sings and the themes he's singing about and also the lyrics that he's singing about. So this is like a love song, right? This is a love song, but done in the darkest possible way. I'd rot in hell with you if you wanted to. You know, this is a guy who's singing a love song, and the only way he knows how to get this message over is by going to the darkest place. Let's keep listening, guys. I love it.
Well, we take things a little far, but you couldn't name a place I wouldn't go with you. A plane, a train, a car I'd run. If I was dead, I'd float. I'd crawl in bed with you, even on someone else's blood, on top of someone else's love. And no worse motel we find, 'cause home is the last place that I'd stand to be with anyone but you.
Wow. Okay. Second verse. Let me break that down. So, the stuff that gets me, that he'd crawl in bed with you, even on someone else's blood, on top of someone else's love, in the worst motel we find. That's just like he just goes there. Like, why? It's brilliant, man. And this lyric gets me a little bit, man, because home is the last place that I'd stand to be with anyone but you. That's maybe taking it to a deeper place that we're not sure of. He's saying he cannot stand to be at home unless it's with you, right? What a lovely way of saying, oh, I want to be with you for the rest of my life. This guy's a genius, man, I swear.
'Cause I'd rot in hell with you if you just asked me to. I love the shitty things we do together. Live with me in this sin forever, hell and you. I know you wanted to. I say you take the shot, see this chance, feel the fire, and let me have this dance with you. 'Cause I'd rot in hell with you if you just asked me to. I love the shitty things we do together. Live with me in this sin forever, hell and you. I know you wanted to. I say you take the shot, see this chance, feel the fire, and let me have this dance with you.
Oh, man. Okay, where do we begin? Just to go back to what he's playing, I think it's something like A minor. The E minor. No? Yeah, the D major. Maybe not. Is it that? Maybe it's D minor. Anyway, something like that. Like I said in the last video, I'm still working out this whole music theory thing. It would be easier if he was playing guitar. Anyway, that's not really what this is all about. What this is about, this is a guy with a certain, coming from a dark place, a crazy place, making beautiful music about love. He is a very clever lyric writer. Yeah, this is quite a short song. You know, it's just 2 short verses and a couple of choruses. But the detail he gets into the verses is so much detail about such simple things, like just like about going to a motel, but saying that, you know, he's crawling into bed with someone on top of their blood, on top of their love, someone else's love, which is a pretty grim way of describing some of the bed sheets potentially in motels. But also in the first verse when he's talking about the vinegar, the smell of vinegar in the cab and the stains in the cab that came from the previous woman who was in there. You know, it's inspirational, this guy. I really like him. I'm really excited to see what he comes out with next. And not only that, when he sings this, like this is a grotto session, yeah, it's a completely live session. I don't know how they're recording it, if it's just one mic or two. I didn't even check it out. But it's got that beautiful natural reverb that you would expect in a grotto. And he has such charisma. Yeah, there's an edge to it. There's a craziness to it. There's something in his eyes, you know. But the way he performs it with that power, it's really, yeah. He's a massive inspiration for me, man. And I hope you enjoyed it as well. Guys, check out his new album. Check out all his older albums. Check out everything he's done. He's got loads of videos on YouTube. He's got some cave sessions on his YouTube channel, which are also really cool. Other than that, thanks a lot for coming by. If you like this kind of thing, bearing in mind this is all pretty new for me, then please subscribe to the channel, drop me a message, get in touch with me, guys. I want to hear anything you have about Amigo the Devil, any stories, any news, anything. Just send it to me. Otherwise, if you join my Patreon, you can choose the next song that I'm going to take a look at. Aside from that, yeah, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you again soon. Cheers.